The Battle of Camlann is reputed to have been the final battle of King Arthur, in which he either died or was fatally wounded fighting his enemy Mordred. Historicity. The earliest known reference to the Battle of Camlann is an entry in the 10th century Annal Cambria, recording the battle in the year 537. It mentions Mordred, but it does not specify that he and Arthur fought on opposite sides. Geith Camlann in Quar Arthur a Medrau Corru a Rint. Perish. Andrew Breeze notes that the Welsh prophetic poem Arms Prydain, which internal evidence shows to have been written in Dyfed in the year 940, calls for an army to avenge 404 years of suffering in Wales. That would place the onset of the Welsh troubles at around 537, the year assigned to the battle by the Annal Cambria, and, as such, Breeze argues Arms Prydain provides a less well-known allusion to Camlann. The location of the battle is unknown, but there are several possibilities. One is Queen Camlann, Somerset, close to the hill fort near South Cadbury, identified by some, including Geoffrey Ashe, with King Arthur's Camelot, where the River Cam flows beneath Camel Hill and Annis Hill. The site most consistent with the Northern Arthur is the Roman fort called Camboglanna, once identified as Byd Oswald, but since identified as the nearby Castlesteads. Other identifications have been offered, including the River Camel along the border of Cornwall, Camelon near Falkirk, and the River Camlann in Iarned, now part of Gwynedd. Etymology. The name may derive from a Brittonic asterisk Camboglanna, as found in the name of the Roman fort of Camboglanna, or asterisk Cambolanda. Legendary versions. Later accounts of the battle, much embroidered, appear in Geoffrey of Monmouth's Historia Regum Britanniae and the alliterative Morte Arthur. Some sources state that the battle was caused by King Arthur's return to Camelot, after his quest to hunt down Sir Lancelot. King Arthur had learned of Guinevere and Sir Lancelot's affair, and Sir Lancelot fled to France. Arthur pursued him in an effort to get revenge, and his enemy, Mordred, took over Britain. When Arthur returned and tried to take back his kingdom, Mordred refused. A battle erupted, and Arthur was severely wounded. He journeyed to the Isle of Avalon, which is said to have magical properties, in hope that he could be healed. Some say he died there, and some say his wounds healed and he is waiting to be reincarnated. Welsh triads offer clues to the alleged cause of the Battle of Camlann. Triad 51 reflects Geoffrey of Monmouth. Medrawd rebels against Arthur while the latter is campaigning on the continent and usurps the throne, instigating the Battle of Camlann. Triad 53 lists a slap Gwenlliv Vach gave to her sister Gwenllifer, wife of Arthur, as one of the 3 harmful blows of the island of Britain, causing the strife of Camlann, calling Camlann one of Britain's 3 futile battles. Triad 84 also mentions this dispute between sisters. Triad 54 describes Medrawd raiding Arthur's court, throwing Gwenllifer to the ground and beating her. Other triads in which Camlann is mentioned include Numbers chapter 30, 59, 84,